Hey, not sure what I'm going to do today. I'm down here very happy with how far I've made it.
Hey there, everybody. Thank you for visiting addshot. If this is your first time or you are returning, we appreciate you viewing.
Join me. No time to spare. We must do this.
Hey there. Let's talk about my Lego room office. Getting the upper hand on the upper walls.
Hey, another day in the Lego room. Moving forward here.
And we're back, and I'm going to start on the brick wall today. I just had this thing come over me where I definitely wanted to move forward and establish the idea for the brick wall, because I'm going to have upwards of 50 to 60 cabinets completely across this, 5 high, and I want to make sure that all of these studs are in place. They're all going to be put on their face, as you can see, and they're going to go in perfectly. So I'm going to go and cut all these pieces, and then I'll be able to bring them in and set this thing up. Each cabinet is about 18 inches wide, so by putting a stud on end on each one of the seams you see in between my cabinets, I'll be able to fix together all of the Akro-Mils cabinets. I'm very happy about this, and I've tested it many times. I know it's going to work, and I've also seen other people do it this way. So we're going to go ahead and make our measurements and cut exactly. We're going to cut precisely the perfect sizes. I am very particular about how close I actually do cut. I don't just make funny lines on the wood and slice wherever. I try not to come out and cut again. So I take much time setting up that blade and cutting just right. The brick wall is a big part of this Lego room office. This is going to house thousands of bricks, so many different varieties and colors, and many of them, if not all of them, will be for sale online. I will maintain a huge collection of my personal stash that I can build with and do other things, but I'm always going to try and maintain a steady supply of used and new bricks to fill up these cabinets, and that is going to be the goal of this whole thing. It's kind of become a family affair where the kids are all involved. We're all searching through the Lego and we're looking for awesome little elements and unique parts and anything minifigure related. So it's really great that this can become almost a family effort, and moving forward with this, I can teach my daughter and my son a lot about starting and running a business.
But I do have to get in my electrical boxes and a few other things. So a couple of things here that I feel like I'm going to be moving around a while, or a lot. These tables. These Ikea tables were meant for a Lego city, and they still will be. I bought them a little early, but I'm just so glad that I have them. But they've had to move around so much. They're now on this little rolly cart here. You know what else has been moved many times is those legs. Those are all the legs for my Ikea tables. And I just found out that I'm about to lose my clothes rack that I can roll those around on.
So as I try and manage everything around me and try and find room to actually put these upper walls up, I do need to get the upper hand on this thing, and I need to figure out my method which is going to work best. So what I've planned to do is to put one 2x4 on end and then rest the other 2x4 on that and on the C channel as well. It will be very firm, and I will be using some stiffeners behind this in the end, all my cut-off pieces, and that will, again, stiffen it into the C channel even more and will create a very solid base for the upper wall. So as I'm working alone here, I have to use those vice clamps, and I have to make sure everything is good, and before I set anything, I have to make sure that the face is level and consistent. I got to make sure the wall is plumb. So there's always measurements being taken, always doing my leveling, always taking great respect for the fact that everything needs to be done right, everything needs to be fastened properly. And as I move forward, I'm going to put in these stiffeners, these wood blocks that were all cut-offs from the original studs, and these are going to go behind every couple feet of this new base plate wall just for extra support. There's a bigger cavity back there, so I'm going to tie these blocks into the C channel.
Okay, got everything stiffened up there. My lower plate for the upper walls is all good to go. But I'm going to probably take a break right now, and I will throw some screws into this framing here for the brick wall. and I will get this thing strengthened up, maybe cut a couple of cross bracings here. Not sure about that yet. Pretty tough right now. I'm gonna put some screws in it. It also has nails, but I'm gonna also put some screws to hold it real good. Don't want this thing to move too much. And we'll see.
And as I continually go back to the brick wall, I always figure that I need to keep moving forward on the rest of the project. So here we are. We are going to get the upper hand on the upper walls here. Right now I'm putting up my top plate, which, as you can't see, there is a C-channel about 5 feet high. This isn't going to be a very tall wall, but I will be able to put in these studs and quickly frame up this wall. As you see later, you'll be able to see how tall it actually is in comparison to me, but I'm pretty much at the top of the ladder.
Check it out, second level done. It's gonna be rocked all the way to the top. That is looking good. That was a crazy balancing act. Just finished the second story up here. It's not very tall of a wall, but I did get that finished off. Now I just have to do this triangle area and all the way around up above here. It's about 3 to 4 feet all the way across and around. That should be the extent. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go do that upper triangle right now. May turn that into a loft someday or something cool. So I'll leave that option open. Okay, thanks for watching.
But it ain't over yet.
Hey, okay, yesterday was a really good day. I was able to get up the wall here, not load bearing or anything, sheetrock and some insulation. Be really nice. I just realized though, all this stuff here, the TV, the boxes, a lot of this is gonna have to move out because it was really hard to negotiate the ladders around some of this stuff here. I mean, I have these huge 20-foot Doug fir beams right here. I can't move. And then over here, you can see I got the TV stand and a bunch of other stuff, but it is very narrow here. So I was having a really great time. A really great time messing with that ladder. I was able to get it. It's pretty sweet. It's so sweet. Today I was thinking of doing something a little bit different. Maybe focus on the electrical. I was staring at that for a long time. I gotta just refigure the electrical here. As you can see, it's on these posts, but it's gonna get buried in the wall. So I have to do something here. Just gonna pull these out and probably put them there. Maybe put them in new boxes. And then I'll run some more electrical down the road here. Anyway, I love doing electrical. I did my whole house for the most part, except for the main electrical run. But yeah, I was very happy with how that turned out. I'm gonna do it in here, so everything will be lit up and will work good for me. Yeah. So today I'll focus maybe on some electrical boxes to move that forward, and then maybe I'll clean up the place, do some sweeping, and obviously have to move a few things. If I'm going to do sheetrock, I have to move a lot of these boxes here just forward because it will be near impossible to rock these walls with about 2 feet of space in front of them. So I'll make that happen.
So as I'm plotting my next move, I figured this would be the best time. Get this electrical done. So I had to pop out a couple of studs and put in some extra ones. And we're just going to set this up so that it's going to be an easy install on those existing boxes. And I'm just going to go ahead and run my new boxes every 4 feet so I can have access no matter what's put in. I absolutely love electrical. It is such clean, awesome work, and it's very precise. We just click.
Thought I'd show you into the bathroom over here in case you're in need. So we have the little toilet closet there. We got this nice shower. Put up some really good looking tile in there. Big tiles. And of course the vanity. And if you're not very vain, all you need is a tiny little mirror. Anyway, nice little bathroom. The water heater down there. This is an on-demand water heater. Works great. So yeah, this has been a great bathroom. Anyway, I did all the sheetrock for the bathroom in here. It's just sort of a smooth and perfect finish, and I'd like to do that for the rest of this garage. So this existing cube is the bathroom, fully contained. And now I just want to expand the sheetrock all the way around. It'll look really nice in here. I'll be able to feel more comfortable about it. So the walls going up here with the framing, it's really difficult by myself, but I'm hoping to get some assistance. We'll see about doing these upper walls. Those are going to be quite the challenge as far as fastening and everything else. Glad you're along for the ride here. Crazy. When will it end? When will this craziness end? All I want to do is hang out in my office and enjoy myself. I don't want to do this forever. I don't want to make 3 months of videos. I want to be in here in a couple of weeks. Is that possible? Is that even possible? I have no idea. I'm moving pretty quickly though. Am I going to do the rock myself? Am I going to have some guy come in here in a few days? It's done. I don't know. But I definitely feel like I'm a little bit over my head with this project, but I think it's nothing outside my reach. It's just going to be time. It's going to take time to finish this. But I'm working as fast as I can. Join me. It's going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Here we go.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.